Good afternoon. How's it going? Well, I just moved homes. I'm in a new home and it's nothing like the last. So I got up this morning and I found this other reserve and I was going to stay. And then I woke up at like 5. I ended up going back to bed, but I woke up at 5 and I'm like, well, you know what? It's just time to move on. All right. And then I checked the tanks. Drainage tanks are full. The water's out, so I have to get more water. Just all the signs were like, okay, man, let's move. And you couldn't have a smoother move today. So got up, did the dishes, made some coffee, got everything to go, and then I was on the road. And because I was at the Fish and Wildlife Reserve south of where I was, I know that there was a dump station there. So I drove in there, smooth as silk. I love those little drive-through dump stations, drain the tanks, back on the highway. So then I was going to go way south in here, and then on my little app, I go just this place called Fort Scott. Now there's another Fish and Wildlife Reserve here where I can stay for free, and it's about 10 minutes. But then I went to this campground called Gun Something, and the gates were closed, and I just wanted to see if I could get some water. Well, I met the manager there, who happens to be in charge of the mountain biking trails. So there's mountain biking trails. I'm like, okay, I'm coming here. Wow. Because where I was, you can't mountain bike on the Fish and Wildlife Reserves. Country roads, it just wasn't good for biking. Anyways, there's some roads there. So I pull in there. I said, do you mind if I get some water? Well, he's got a loop right there. So I fill all the tanks full, and then I grab another 8 gallons in jugs, and then I'm going to go off to the Fish and Wildlife Reserve. Well, I see this other place on this little lake called Little Creek Lake or something like that, and it's only 5 minutes. So I'll check this out, right? It's free. It's run by the city. It says dispersed camping. That's my thing. And so here I am. So I'm just like parked right by this lake here. Awesomeness. And I'm all set up here. So I just pulled over right at it. There's a campfire there. There's some people put some rocks. I'll have to build that up. Put an Andre fire in there. And you know what the best thing about this is I pulled it right so that the solar panels get the best. Where I was before, I was kind of under some trees and stuff, and so it was kind of messing with my solar energy. Wow, this is like glaring sun, and it's bouncing off the lake as well. And it's warm out here. I mean, I'm getting lucky here. Like, I just put shorts on. So I think it's 20 degrees, 19, 20, something like that. And there's no breeze. So I'm set up. I got my little, I just finished setting everything up. And clean the house. And, wash the floors and everything spick and span. And I got a new place to live. So I'm going to be here for at least a couple days. And really, it was the best because I didn't get sick of driving. Drove for like an hour, pulled over. Completely different scenery, different places. And from here, I can scoot out to about 3 different places. So that's it. That's my new home.